Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. Here's your Chicago Business Today midday report. Stocks are soaring on news that global central banks coordinated to avoid a credit crunch. The day's economic news also behind the rally. A report showed private sector jobs nationwide this month rose more than expected. And another report by the Chicago purchasing managers showing business activity expanded more than expected in November. The Institute for Supply Management Chicago's business barometer jumped to a 7-month high as orders and production strengthened. Economists watch the Chicago index for an early reading on the national business outlook. Factories are leading the expansion, but of course the threat of a recession in Europe could hurt manufacturers. Well, the Illinois legislature adjourned yesterday without passing a bill to keep the CME Group and Sears in Illinois. The tax break measure passed the Senate but failed the House with only 8 members voting in favor. A different House version still technically remains alive, according to Crain's Greg Hines. Both bills would extend about $100 million a year in tax breaks for CME, CBOE, and Sears, but Democrats, who dominate both chambers, could not come to an agreement on breaks for the working poor. So the question now is whether the companies can wait until the new year for action, or whether they will take other states up on incentive deals being dangled in front of them. Well, American Airlines bankruptcy filing will not affect O'Hare expansion plans. That's what the carrier told Chicago officials, who also say American does not plan any changes to its current operations there. The carrier filed for Chapter 11 yesterday as it tries to cut labor costs and unload massive amounts of debt built up by years of rising jet fuel costs and union struggles. The city of Chicago is among the 50 largest unsecured creditors listed in the filing, along with Chicago-based Boeing and holders of bonds used to build American's facilities at O'Hare. And finally, are you looking for a holiday gift? Well, if you've got enough cash, maybe consider a Wrigley Field rooftop. A bankruptcy trustee is putting up for sale the Lakeview Baseball Club building, best known to Cubs fans for its EMS Catuli sign just above the right field bleachers. The venture that owns the club filed for bankruptcy a few months ago just as a foreclosure auction had been scheduled. The question now is whether the sale price will be enough to pay off all the creditors, which are owed more than $4 million. And that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. For all of your local business headlines, be sure to stick with chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.